Hundreds of athletes from across the world competed at the 2018 CrossFit Games a little over a week ago in Madison, Wisconsin. One of those athletes was Kelowna's own Brent Fikowski. Brent, how do you think those games went?
They went well. It was a lot of fun. It was hard as usual, and like every year, you train all year for it, and then in a blink of an eye, it's over and you're back home, and you're kind of wondering what all happened.
So you had a 4th place finish compared to your 2nd place finish in 2017. Did you see any noticeable differences for yourself as an athlete in these games?
Had a little bit of a slower start this year. Last year was able to move right up into the top 3 right at the beginning of the weekend. This year was sort of floating around 5th, 8th most of the weekend. And then when it boiled down to it, I was sitting in 4th the last event, a couple points behind 3rd, and then was able to tie him in total points by the end of the weekend, but lost on a tiebreak. So the closest you can be to making the podium without making it, but sometimes that happens.
Matt Fraser has won now 3 times?
Yeah.
How do you stop this guy?
Yeah, we're working on it. Pretty much as soon as we were done, Patrick Vellner and I, another Canadian, he came 2nd. We've sort of been back and forth. He came 3rd, 2nd. I've come 4th, 2nd, 4th. So we're sort of in the mix in those top spots. And we looked at each other as soon as it was over again. We're like, man, we got to figure this out. Like, we got to give him a run for his money.
How much longer do you see yourself participating in these games?
Every year I say, 1 or 2 more years, and that's kind of the same. I feel as healthy as I've ever felt. I feel, honestly, I'm 27 now, and I feel healthier than I was when I was 20 years old playing volleyball. So I can see myself doing this for 3 to 6 years, I think, at the highest level.
2nd place, 4th place, what's next now?
Hopefully just continue that streak. I'm not one to really make big predictions on that kind of thing, but I just like to do my best and let the chips fall where they fall and be proud of that. But it's going to be a really good year of training, and I'm always excited to come back home here to Kelowna and train, and it's going to be another good year. I want to be back up on that podium, and if nothing else, be back in those mix of those top like 5 or 6 athletes to put on a show, which is it's a lot of fun.
For sure, lots of fun indeed, and there's no doubt Kelowna is behind Brent Fikowski. For Castanet News, I'm Madison Earhart in Kelowna.